Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a matte brown eye look, which is, I think you can wear it for so many occasions, but I think it's going to be really beautiful for bridal makeup. Now, before I go in with any eyeshadow, I'm first always priming my eyelids, and I'm using this eye paint from Hindash Cosmetics in the color Canvas. So I'm just applying this all over the eyelid, and this will remove the redness, and it will just leave me with a nice clean canvas for my eyeshadow. Then after that, I just set it with a little bit of powder to make sure that everything is locked in place so it's not gonna crease. And I will be using my Knook and Sigma Beauty palette. I will link it down in the description bar. So the first color I'm going in with is called Cottage, and I'm going to use this for the inner corner of the eye. I want to create kind of like a transition that goes from light to dark, where it starts with the light shade in the inner corner, and then the more you go to the outer part of the eyelid, the darker it gets. So the first thing you just want to do is like take a super light color. I used a white color, but you can also use like a super light kind of like skin color shade. If your skin tone is darker than mine, like a nude color would be really beautiful as well. Maybe like a white would be a little bit too intense, but maybe from experience, you know, like a nice kind of nude color that suits with your own eye color. Not your eye color, your skin color. So then I went in with the color Virgo, and I'm applying it right next to that white color, and also like gently applying it on top of the white shade to kind of make sure that the white kind of blends into this color that I'm applying right now. That color looks really similar to my own skin color. It's a little bit warmer, so you won't see like a huge difference, but definitely don't skip this step because it will help with the transition from light to dark. So now I'm going to go in with this color, and I'm just kind of doing the same thing, just applying it next to that color, also kind of applying it on top of each other so the edges like nicely blend into each other. And you can already see that we have kind of like a transition going on from light to dark. So just pressing and blending, and I'm just continuing until I'm happy with how everything is looking. I'm going to go in with 2 more shades after this. I really wanted to take my time to really build it up, and this will definitely make a difference. So now I'm going to go in with the color Cacao, and kind of pressing this in the outer part, and then with whatever is left on my brush, I'm going to smudge it out even more. Now, I do have a question in between the blending. I will be doing a road trip with friends this summer. We're planning to go from the Netherlands towards Switzerland and then go to Italy. So if you have any like suggestions, let me know. You can leave it down in the comment section, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. If there are any places you would recommend, I would love to know, or maybe some things we need to know that you maybe didn't know. Like any tips are welcome. I'm so excited. We will be going at the end of August, so it's gonna take a while before we go. But yeah, if you are from Italy or you have been there, let me know some tips that you have. So now I'm going to go in with the color Levine, which is a matte black color. I used a very tiny amount of this color because I didn't want it to be too intense. So I just applied a little bit, and then I just focused on smudging it out. I just wanted a little bit extra darkness in this area, but nothing too crazy. So I'm just continuing to blend. I also have a special discount code for Sigma Beauty, which I will link down in the description bar. So you can use that. They actually have, I believe it's 25% off, but I will link the information in the description bar because I kind of forgot about it, but definitely check out the code. So now I went in with a little bit of concealer and applied this underneath the eyeshadow to kind of clean everything up. And then I also used the color Cacao for my eyeliner. So I just took a Sigma E75 brush. I made it a little bit wet, so it kind of intensifies the eyeshadow color. And I'm just going to create a simple line above the lash line, and this will kind of mimic the effect of having eyeliner in this brown color. And I just love because I also use this color in the outer V. Now that I'm creating this line, the more I go towards the outer V, it kind of looks like it's blending into the eyeshadow at the outer part. So I really like that. Then I kind of bent in with a bigger blending brush and just blended a little bit of that same color on top of it to make sure it looks as nicely as possible, like blended into that matte eyeshadow in the outer part of the eyelid. But love how it looks so far. I love a brown eyeliner. It just makes it look more soft, but you still have some darkness above the lash line, but just in a really more like soft way. Then after this, I'm also going to use the color Cacao underneath the lower lash line. And again, because I use this in my outer V, you can now really easily connect it towards the lower lash line. Just everything kind of like blends into each other. So I'm using a Sigma flat definer brush. I feel like I use this brush in every video. It's just so handy for the lower lash line. And then I went in with the color Vibes, which is a pencil from Morphe brushes. It's a really beautiful warm tone brown, and it just suits really well with the colors I'm using today. So using this in the waterline, and I always feel like whenever I use this pencil, it really pops my eye color. It kind of makes my eye color look a little bit more green, which I really like. Then I went in with the color Tan to blend out the lower lash line using a Sigma pencil brush and just sweeping my brush back and forth, just to make sure that everything looks a bit more soft. Then I curled my lashes. I always do this before applying mascara, and I went in with this mascara from Lancome. I'm gonna I already curled my lashes. I'm gonna apply it on the lashes. And then I went in with these lashes from Essence, which are actually so pretty. They're really like natural looking, but still they give like a nice amount of volume. But they just look super natural, and I think especially for bridal makeup, I personally wouldn't really like a super dramatic lash. I think these are perfect, and they're very inexpensive, which is really nice as well. So yeah, this is the end result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. That's really helpful for my YouTube channel. Let me know if this is something you would wear for bridal makeup, or do you prefer more like of a shimmery eye kind of look? Let me know. I hope you guys liked it, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Even if you tried, you wouldn't